All right, welcome to demand generation. What is it, and how can you use it for your business? First off, let's understand the difference between generating leads and demand gen. Right, you can generate leads via a number of different platforms. You can generate leads on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Search. Referrals. You can generate leads with push versus pull marketing. Right, push means you push a messaging on a group of potential consumers or prospects like TV, radio, and pull would be something where they pull something out of a database, right? They go to Google search, they find your content, or they're looking on Instagram and they search for a hashtag and they find your reel or whatever it is that you've put out there. So push versus pull marketing, it's important to understand the differences so we can use the same language going forth. But demand gen really is about creating a need for your product or service that people didn't even necessarily know that they needed previously, really. So Supreme, if you know what Supreme is, it's a street clothing apparel company. They have developed the ability to generate demands on demand gen, with their limited drop clothing lineup and the way they've really, I think, changed the streetwear and pretty much the retail clothing retail industry altogether. Limited releases, high quality, lots of social interaction. They just have so much buzz that they sell out every time there's a limited edition drop, which is I haven't checked their site in a while, but they generate leads, they create a demand for their product, which really helps them sell. Yes, they're putting out content on their website and other social media, but it's done with the fact that to like draw people in. They don't really have to hit them with ads. You don't really have to hit them with ads nearly as much. Companies like Jordan, right? The Jordan brand from Nike. They put out content, right? But they don't really have to like do ads to you, right? Maybe you've gotten hit with a retargeting ad from a vendor, right? Maybe it was Foot Locker or someone else that when you were looking at their website and you were looking at a pair of Jordans, they followed you. But most of the people that are looking for a pair of Air Jordans or a special edition pair of Jordans, they know because of the brand, right? There's such a hype around that brand. They're able to create a demand for their product. So your brand, you might not have the clout or the brand recognition that a company like Supreme or Jordan is able to really generate. But the fact is, you can still do the same things that they do, right? You can create a fantastic community around your product or service. You can promote it in a way that's authentic, that's real, it's high quality, right? Those are the things that are going to really help build that demand for your product or service. Community is extremely important. Next, let's talk about account-based marketing, right? ABM is a strategy in which a supplier basically selects a target audience representing a really high growth opportunity with tailored groups. So basically, if we were trying to market to, let's say like Salesforce or another company that we're trying to get into in the enterprise side, we would basically have an account rep that would be tasked to go into that, build relationships, right? I mean, that's what generating demands is really about. So there's account-based marketing, and how that actually works its way into demand gen is you basically can reach out and build relationships with them, provide a lot of value. We can show whether it's Salesforce or other organizations value, and then they're going to, once that relationship is there, they're going to know your brand, they're going to be very aware of it, and they're going to pull information out of you or your account rep that's assigned to them. So I'm a huge proponent of demand generation. One of the biggest ways in which we create demand gen is content marketing. We put out anywhere between 2 to 4 articles a day on our website. We're very, very engaged. We understand what people in our different niches are looking for information, how to do certain things. And we are very, very dedicated to providing the best industry resources possible. We've got customers that are in multi-level marketing. We've got customers that are coaches. We've got people that are in financial services, insurance. Really, you name the industry, we've got customers in that space because they understand the value of Kennected, and it's specifically the Cloud Connect platform, which is our flagship product, and really how it can transform businesses. So I really highly encourage people, if you're not producing content, building a community, to get out there and really start executing, right? You can watch this video, you can read the article, which is going to be, associated with this, and then really kind of go in depth. So another demand gen strategy, if your company is not doing it already, is lead magnets, right? Lead magnets, which we have on the site. So if you're on our website, you're probably going to get hit with a pop-up at some point to access a free mini course or a number of different lead magnets or ebooks, which, to get access to it, you put your name, phone number, and sometimes your email or whatever it is, whatever the form requirements are. But free tools and free resources are great demand gen tools. So lead magnets, really, really encourage users to use those to drive traffic and engagement and awareness. All right. So a lot of people believe that demand generation and inbound marketing are the same. They're not. Demand gen is a function where you need to generate demand for your product or service, right? Inbound marketing is how you carry out that function. So inbound marketing is basically related to the demand generation function. It basically is kind of, it piggybacks off of that. You need to have demand for your product or service for people to inquire, and then the inbound team can basically go in and follow behind there. All right, so to sum up, we're going to start with demand gen versus lead gen. So if we were to compare the two, demand gen strives to build brand awareness and authority so potential clients reliably can enter the purchase track or your sales funnel, right? Lead generation strategy focuses on turning an engaged audience into leads via direct outreach. So demand gen requires more education. It tends to work in the inverse of lead gen and inbound marketing. On the other hand, lead generation aims to convert your audience into qualified leads. This initiates sales conversations with the brand. One of the biggest challenges for lots of brands is creating demands for their products and services. How do you stand out? Well, providing value, as we hit that back and forth in this video, is extremely important. Producing high-level content, providing value is extremely important. Really, demand gen aims to identify potential prospects based on the initial behavior and guides them through a nurturing process, right? Nurturing relationship, providing value. This results in better conversions between sales reps and prospects, and of course, higher conversion rates and more sales. Demand gen and lead gen overlap in certain areas. And when nurturing your database, both are applicable for building a relationship as you move through the conversion funnel. While demand gen marketing has a lot in common with lead generation, this strategy takes time. For free tools and emerging trends like digital marketing, head over to our blog, kennected.org/blog, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. If you are ready to invest into first-in-class lead generation tools, head over to kennected.org, and we have a couple different resources. We have Kennected Video, we have Kennected Calendar, and then Cloud Connect, which is our LinkedIn automation platform. Thank you so much.